Welcome back to Forza Horizon 4, guys. Today, we're jumping into something a little bit different. This is the Forza Horizon 4 Hot Wheels rumor. For those of you who don't know, over the past couple of weeks on Twitter, some reliable sources in the Xbox community have said that they've heard that coming soon is an upcoming Forza Horizon 4 Hot Wheels expansion, DLC, or more cars, and everybody's just been like, what? Well, we went and did some digging, and as it turns out, it might actually be possible. So that is what we're gonna talk about today, so sit back and relax. It is gonna be a super cool one. As per always though, no, nothing in this video is confirmed just yet. If you do want to stay up to date with everything Forza Horizon 4 related, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because this is where you're gonna hear it first. Anyways though, Forza and Hot Wheels, if they are working on something behind the scenes, what's it gonna be? Would it be an expansion, maybe a DLC pack, or maybe just more cars tossed into the game? Well, like I said, I went and did a little bit of digging, and I've come up with two possible ideas that they might be working on. However, if we are going to get a deep understanding of what's going on behind the scenes, we need to actually refer to a video that I made a couple of months ago here on the channel, where I spoke about both Forza Horizon 4 and Forza Horizon 5. If you missed that video, I will link to it down below. One of the big takeaways in that video though was that how Forza desperately is in need of some money right now, and that could be done one of two ways. Let's jump into that first method, how Forza is gonna raise some funds, and they could do that by releasing a paid DLC car pack for Forza Horizon 4 with their friends over at Hot Wheels. If so, this wouldn't actually be the first time we've gotten a Hot Wheels car pack in a Forza game. We've actually gotten them both in Forza Motorsport 6 and Forza Motorsport 7. If, for example, they are actually working on a Forza Horizon 4 Hot Wheels car pack for the game, you might be wondering when exactly would something like that come out, and that is a very, very good question. I think they have one of two options. Either they can drop it willy-nilly whenever they want and just raise some funds that way, super easy, or they could be working with Hot Wheels on a strategic marketing date and trying to line up the release of a possible like Hot Wheels set in real life and drop a car pack in Forza at the same time, so both brands benefit. We don't actually know. We will have to see. However, maybe a little bit more important than when a possible Hot Wheels car pack could come out is what cars would actually be included in a Hot Wheels car pack. For those of you who don't know, they usually feature like 5 to 7, maybe 8 cars at most. And we've done a little bit of digging, and we've come up with some very possible likely candidates. Let's start it off with number one. This thing, the Jeep Gladiator. Jeep's brand new pickup truck was recently spotted in the Forza Horizon 4 game files. At this point, for a car to get added into those game files is pretty rare, honestly, and leads us to believe we could be seeing the Jeep Gladiator coming soon to Forza Horizon 4. Whether that be in a Hot Wheels car pack or in just a regular monthly update, at this point we don't know, but it was spotted in the game files, so I'm gonna chuck it on this list. Speaking of those game files in Forza Horizon 4, recently 2 more cars were actually updated. This one, for example, the Porsche 356 RSR, built by Emery. You've probably heard me talk about this thing before because it's been in the game files for a very long time, but was recently just updated last month. Again, it doesn't mean it's coming in a Hot Wheels car pack or anything like that, but it does mean that it might be coming to the game sooner rather than later, so I'm going to include it on number 2 on this list. Moving on to car number 3, you already recognize it. This is the Razer Tachyon, which was recently updated in the Forza Horizon 4 game files, the same as that Porsche 356. However, this one actually has a connection to Hot Wheels. For those of you who don't know, every single year, Hot Wheels actually goes on tour around the entire United States doing this thing called the Hot Wheels Legends Tour, where they bring a bunch of their own cars and as well invite the public to bring their cars and then people can actually get judged on, and the winner actually gets their own car turned into a Hot Wheels car. It's super, super cool. Anyways, one of the cars that Hot Wheels actually brought on that tour was the Razer Tachyon. So who knows, combine the fact that it's recently been updated in the Forza Horizon 4 game files, it was part of the Hot Wheels Legends Tour in 2018, who knows, maybe there's some connection there, maybe we're looking at nothing, who knows. But I'm gonna name that number 3. Moving on to car number 4, and I'll be honest, this one is a little bit of a stretch. This is the Lexus IS from 2021. A bunch of you guys have recently sent me this photo because it was recently spotted as an advertisement on the Xbox dashboard. Does it mean it's a part of a potential Forza Horizon 4 Hot Wheels car pack? I don't really know, but I'm gonna chuck it on number 4. Now, yes, eagle-eye viewers might recognize at this point we've done a very good job of naming non-Hot Wheels cars for a Hot Wheels car pack, and I'm aware of that. That's where we come to this thing. This is the 1957 Studbreaker, which was recently also spotted in the Forza Horizon 4 game files with this special note of HW alongside it. The 1957 Studbreaker was actually one of those winners from the Hot Wheels Legends Tour a couple of years ago. So it's a real car, it exists in real life, and has since then become a Hot Wheels car. Super, super cool. Anyways, with that though, those are our 5 proper predictions. However, I actually made a video over a year ago where I spoke about potential Hot Wheels cars coming to Forza Horizon 4. And I did want to mention 2 of those. Again, starting off with this thing, the 2Jet Z. This was another Hot Wheels Legends Tour winner from a couple of years ago. Incredible car, powered by none other than a 2JZ engine. How sick would that be in a Hot Wheels car pack? Would be amazing. Right now, though, unfortunately has no connection to Forza Horizon 4, but I will keep my fingers crossed. Along with this, the Diora 2, as I believe how you pronounce it. This is probably the most famous of Hot Wheels cars of all time. Growing up, I didn't actually have many Hot Wheels cars. However, I did have this one. And oh, how cool it would be to get it in Forza Horizon 4. Again, unfortunately, there's no connection right now between this car and Forza Horizon 4, so we're just gonna need to keep fingers crossed. And with that, those are my 7 cars that we could possibly see for a Forza Horizon 4 car pack. When would it come out? I don't know. What cars would be included? Don't really know. But all I know is it would be a good way for Forza to raise some funds for the game. And back to that, what is that second method? Well, they could possibly do a car pack mixed with a Hot Wheels expansion like we've seen in the past for Forza Horizon 3. A Hot Wheels expansion for Forza Horizon 4 not only would include those 7 cars that I just mentioned, but also maybe even a new map for the game, or maybe something simple like placing Hot Wheels props in the Super 7, like loop-de-loops or split tracks or things like that. You might also be asking, when would a Hot Wheels expansion be coming out? And again, that's a very good question. Most likely it would be around E3 time in June, if that's still even a thing. Or like most Forza Horizon expansions, dropping all the way in December of 2021, which seems a little bit unlikely if they need money right now. So there you have it. Those are the 2 possible ways that Forza could be working with Hot Wheels behind the scenes. Either a paid DLC car pack or a paid expansion. If you ask me personally, I would lean more towards a paid DLC, because at this point, I would imagine the majority of the Forza dev team has transitioned to working on the next game rather than more expansions for this one. We will have to see though. Like I said, if you do want to stay up to date with everything Forza Horizon 4 related as well as Forza Horizon 5, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. See you then. Bye!